Franklin, reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a northwest passage to the sea.
3 centuries thereafter, I take passage overland, in the footsteps of brave Kelsey, where his sea of flowers began. Watching cities rise before me, then behind me sink again. This tardiest explorer, driving hard across the plain.
For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin, reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a northwest passage to the sea.
And through the night, behind the wheel, the mileage clicking west, I think upon Mackenzie, David Thompson, and the rest, who cracked the mountain ramparts and did show a path for me to race the roaring Fraser to the sea.
For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin, reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a northwest passage to the sea. How then am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them I left a saddened life, I threw it all away, to seek a northwest passage at the call of many men, to find there but the road back home again. For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin, reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a northwest passage to the sea.
For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin, reaching for the Beaufort Sea,
Tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a northwest passage to the sea. And make a northwest passage to the sea.
I thought to make a horseshoe, and asked my hammer thus:
He said, I'll ask the anvil what you require of us. The hammer asked the anvil, and she at once agreed that they should meet together in the way that I decree. And its sparks are flying.
Yeah, you've been alone. I've been gone for far too long. But with all that we've been through, after all this time, I'm coming home to you. Unmute. Good. Hello from Ohio. Hello, Ohio. You don't exist, Ohio. Is that their place that they talk about when they talk about them encrypted lands? No, that's that Appalachians. I mean, Ohio is in the Appalachians, I guess. Nearby-ish neighborhood? I don't know, I'm just being silly. The joke that Ohio doesn't exist. It's a figment of your imagination. No, we're educated? Damn. Damn. Let me know if it still isn't working for you, Matavo. I'm pretty sure that works on the phone. I'm streaming off my phone, so I can't exactly pull it up. Hey, Brando. But how would California lose? It have the biggest economy and population. Just gonna let that one sit for a minute. What makes you think they have a higher GDP economy output-wise? Just because Silicon Valley's there? Okay. Texas has all of the oil, most of the military bases, a higher gun per capita, a higher cultural difference between Californians and Texans. I'm pretty fucking confident in saying that Texas would be a heavy fucking hitter. But you're gonna magically e-commerce those guns into your hands? No. No, sorry. Matava, are you there? How are you, friend? I'm not saying that there's not a lot of gun culture in California, but currently it's not exactly the most hospitable place for people who are trying to live or exist. It's mind-numbingly expensive by 4 or 5 times. It's infringing on your rights, and they don't even care about their citizens. They care only about people who aren't citizens. And want to focus on putting and shoving food and money down their throats so that they can vote for them in illegitimate elections. It's real fucking simple. It's not a fucking, doesn't take a fucking rocket science to figure that fucking math out. Who the fuck is texting? Oh. Are you impersonating a thumb? No, I'm impersonating the guy that fucked your mom last night. Am I missing it? Yeah. I'll work on it. I'll let her know last night. I'll let her know. In Ohio, they put the pistols in our diapers. I made a video talking about, hey, don't get out of your car, Europeans, and road rage with Americans. You will get shot. And I said, anywhere in America and Texas, and half the people in the comment section, which got 200,000 fucking views, by the way, and like 700 comments, everyone was like, and Texas is hilarious, but also, yes, listen to this man. Oh, I had 10 comments out of the 700 that were all like, I know it sounds incredibly cringy, and inherently it is, but he's not wrong. Listen to this man. If you value your life, don't road rage and get out of your car in America. That is a good way to have Wi-Fi Bluetooth holes in your nice new shirt. If you catch my drift. Dog. I love you. Oh. You can turn that off, baby. There's not that many flies in here. Yeah. I remember making a video where I made a baby hold a shotgun. Don't fuck with Houston, bitch. A Houston baby. Just imagine a nice, brand new, still covered in Vernix newborn baby, and there's just a Mosenberg 270 covered in Vernix as well next to the baby. You have a nurse come in, but it has big Best Pro Shop NICU labeling on it. No? No. Reply to thine insanity. I'm a little messed up. When I was on patrol, I carried a double gun rig. However, that was the old school cop way. A double gun rig of shotgun plus rifle. I would. I'd have I'd have fucking. Let's make it clear. It would be, of course, the service pistol. It'd be both ankles would have a pistol. Danny, probably Glock 48, which would be in a boot format. I would have a shotgun. Probably a semi-auto, Bernelli, and then an AR, which of course would run your Fantastics, if you catch my drift. No 2 9mm? Oh. If I was like the sheriff of a small town, I'd have like a real ass fucking shotgun on the rack on the really big truck, but I'd also want to pull a what was it? It was that. Why am I blanking? The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie where he was coming back from war and he came back to his like logging town. Walking Tall.
Was that it?
Yeah. Thank you for the GG. Didn't work the Spaz 12. If that didn't work, Spaz 12 gauge. 12 gauge? Goddamn. Yes, working on it. Yeah, sorry, Matavo. I didn't mean to spring that up on you. It's once you get it normally set up, it's pretty easy. Makes it pretty sure you don't even have to make an account. And I'm pretty sure if I had VODs on for oh, I'm sorry I didn't see your comment. What made you get into YouTube? What made me get into YouTube? I was a TikToker. I had an account about 320,000 at its height. I started posting my stuff on YouTube, and eventually YouTube. Actually, when I got monetized, it's like like I wasn't getting any views nearly as much as anyone would. I wasn't monetized yet, but when I turned monetized, they turned the views on, man, and I've just been riding my career, and now we're still here. One TikTok away. We're almost at 50K on the new TikTok. Because the old TikTok got banned. I'm still salty about that. I'm gonna cry a little bit. Piss and shit. I'm not gonna say that last one, but you get what I mean. Currently in the middle of a tornado altar. One of the north and one to the south. All I gotta say is bring it on. Fucking hurricane. Bring it on. How did I not see that shit? Oh, I mean, I have War Thunder re-downloaded. Which I have a feeling, a sneaking suspicion. We keep losing power. It sounds like a skill issue. I'm sorry. You okay?
Yeah.
I love you. I can clean that up for you if you'd like.
She's still a little fuzzy.
Do you want me to hold her?
Stop and go get her.
I can go get her. Hold on. I am gonna go grab my beautiful baby daughter. Give me 1 second. I will be praying to you, my Lord and Savior. I am not a Lord nor Savior. I am but a man. Man who must pay taxes. I am sad. Which country would win except for America if all countries were fighting each other? The EU. Now you say, oh, that's not a singular country. But they're practically gonna be fighting with each other. Australia? Yes, we are good allies with the Aussies. But don't even joke. That's hilarious.
I snorted. It's in the section about punching bullies in the throat.
Ooh. I unpaused my book, and that was a very, very aggressive.
Never let it show. The pain
Underpopulation. They don't even have the fucking capability of covering their own land, let
Cause with
alone
all these things
they've been dealing with the Asian threat.
it don't matter when I'm coming home. I reach towards the sky. I've said my goodbyes. My heart it's always with you now. I won't question why so many have died. My prayers have made it through, yeah. 'Cause with all these things we do, it don't matter when I'm coming home to you.
Mr. Machavo with the $150 dono. You sexy man, sir. How are you? God damn. Everyone put a W in chat for Mr. Machavo as always. Walking tall. Yes. Are you catching up? Hold on. Here, chat. Let's see the baby. Let's see the baby. Let's see the baby. Very still soft in the middle. Very still soft. Thank you, I saw. Thank you, sir. You're fucking legendary. Ooh. Cute little soul. Cute little soldier? Yeah. Yeah, honey. Female combat role. Brunette combat body armor, power armor. Shit, by the time she gets old enough to ever be in the military, she's gonna be in fucking power armor. Makes me feel a little bit more, you know, confident in her odds. We're already getting power armor now. Imagine with the shit we can get later. Oh my god, you get the hiccups. You get yourself the hiccups. Oh my goodness. So I have both lives on. As far as I'm aware, we're not lagging on either one. We're on the big computer here and we're on the phone. Hi guys. Easier. Like, they have these multi-stream functions and the software all like complicated and shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think just having both devices be on and having good internet. I did see Artemis crew member. I would 1000% support my kids going into space as long as they go safely. That's all I care about. Now, of course, that's the big thing. Safety, very important. Number one priority, if you would believe. Oh goodness, so angry. I would say, have y'all seen like people complaining and bitching and moaning about the new Artemis crew? See if it'll pop up on the baby. See if it'll pop up on the baby. See if oh my god, it pops up on the baby! Look at it. Everyone liked that. That was great. That was awesome. Oh, Iran got booty clap. Short is gone. Needs to be put back. Love that one. Yeah, I need to. I've been kind of busy lately. We started striking Iran, and then we stopped striking Iran, and then are we striking Iran again? Can't leave Twitter closed for more than 5 hours before something happens again. It's crazy. So, yes, they look like old Gemini guys, but here's my point. It's one crew out of hundreds that are going to be launching. There are going to be plenty of women that are going to be posted on the lunar surface when we have a permanent base. There's going to be women on Mars. There's gonna be women in spaceships. That's perfectly fine, as long as they can be fucking qualified for the job. I think everyone can agree that if you're overqualified for your McDonald's job, there's not very much to sacrifice. But I don't want the pilot of the fucking next mission to Mars or the moon be a DEI hire. If you catch my drift.
Yeah, change it.
Present Georgia. Hello there. Oh, we got cat ears on her. Someone donated, and I was able to get those little blue and white cat ears on Isla. Yeah. Someone can get a screenshot of that and post it in the Discord. You're a sweetheart.
I'm sorry, I must change, but
No, but people bitching and moaning and be like, there doesn't always have to be a woman on every flight. But, and I'll reiterate what the current NASA administrator said. A year ago was the last NASA graduation for astronauts, and more than 50% of those were women. So they're in the pipeline. Let's just get rockets in the air. I think that's what we should focus on. Getting rockets in air, keeping stood forth. Also, I'd like to update something, which I think is a fucking G of a move. So, NASA, a few years back, when they started this whole Artemis craze, made a contract stating, hey, we want a lander system and a lunar lander system to get crews back to the moon and or a moon base. A few days before the Blue Origin rocket decided to explode, they earned the base and the lander contract. Their ship, yes, Matavo, I did. I don't know if you gotten in. I saw it when I get a notification when it happens. Thank you. Hold on. I know, Deputy, let me get to it. But Blue Origin had it at the time before this rocket exploded, secured that lander being picked. And then their rocket exploded. So with that whole debacle and how long it's going to take, which is going to be until the end of this year, right? Which is not great for timelines, especially for our timeline to go back to the fucking moon. Is now both the Blue Origin and SpaceX landers are picked. Meaning, say, hey, yeah, we're not going to pick either of you. Bring it on. Bring both of you. We're going to launch simultaneously. So when they launch the Blue Origin lander on the New Glenn, they're going to launch the SpaceX lunar lander at the same fucking time. What do you mean I get double rocket content? Minions, we are going to steal. Dabu! Deputy Tuttle said SpaceX will be the first AAA of space. I guarantee there will be a fucking AAA SpaceX. How may I help you? It's like, I sprung a leak around Mars. Estimated time of arrival 6 weeks. Fuck.
I'm sorry. Did I offend you with that?
Wait, if there's space rockets, does it mean they're going to be a space DMV? Department of Space Vehicles?
I got it.
Department of Motor Space Vehicles. The the DMSV. Have you registered your dilithium chamber? Actually, I think they made that joke already, but for a junkyard. Don't say that. The government will want their cut. Of course they will. Aye. Oh my. 10:31. Did you see or hear what I said about the donation? $150 PayPal donation from Mr. Matalo. He had to figure out how to use it. It's probably why he was using Super Chats. He was like, "Bah, I'll just use Super Chat."
Yeah.
Am I okay to unmute?
Yeah. She's like fine.
Do you want me to hold her until she falls asleep, or do you want to set her up her Moses
Well,
basket?
I'm about to try to go to bed for
Yeah.
a while.
Set her up right here.
And hold on. And she has this, which I mean, she probably won't. I don't know if she's gonna want it or not. But if she does want it, she has to have it drank by 11:30. It's good for 2 hours after she starts drinking it.
That is?
Yeah.
How much is left?
A little bit over an ounce.
Okay, it's enough to knock her out.
Yeah. Right now she has to go, so she's kind of like a little bit irritated. But and then after that, the next time she has to eat, I think it's like probably 12 or 1. But really, I'm just gonna let her wake up. She's past birth weight. She's allowed to sleep.
Can I just say, chat? I'm gonna praise my wife here for a second. I thought she did a fantastic job with her first pregnancy or her first birth experience. She's a champer. Champer? She's a champ.
Trooper.
She's a trooper.
Okay.
She fucking knocked that shit out of the fucking park. Yes, was our doctor an autistic piece of social work? Yes. But did he know exactly how to birth a baby methodically with incredible detail?
Okay.
Yes.
He knew how to pull a baby out.
Oh my god.
I birthed it.
Historically, the Pull Hustler. I don't know why neither of your chats are pulling up. I have to only see that through the chat thing through my streaming software. So I'm sorry if I haven't seen any of your chats. Historically, the best IPOs in history were better than 100 days after the initial IPO. If anybody else is doing it, it probably shouldn't be. Long live the short seller tomorrow, boys. So let me. How do I? Oh, okay. Now it did pop it up. Okay, let me bring this up. So, right now, a ton of different companies are trying to get investment IPOs in. For example, Google is raising $75 billion. SpaceX is trying to start their evaluation, an IPO of initial offering of $75 billion with $140 per share start. Which, mind you, I was expecting more. That's a fantastic start for an IPO, regardless. The reason is, and people keep on bringing up SpaceX and SpaceX AI companies. Like, I know they're now an AI company, but they weren't always an AI company. If anything, they're a broadband company now, but they're a SpaceX space company. It's a multiple brand thing at this point. It's not just a space company anymore. The reason why SpaceX is doing that is it's time, and I think it will allow initial investments into the business, especially if they want AI in space, and if investors want to put their dollar into that, the SpaceX going into the stock market will allow them to do that, right? Google is doing it is because, think about this for a second, Google already has plenty of income streams, but the money they're getting from AI, even though they make their own silicon, they make their own chips, they make everything in a house, they make and train their own AIs, they have everything squared away, okay? They make it all. Google has been around, they're a very powerful company. But their AI bubble issue, like the AI bubble as a whole, is not exactly doing great. And it's losing air. How do I put it? So the idea of them raising $75 billion as well is because they have to gain that money before SpaceX gets their money, and they're trying to get it before anyone else gets it. And all I'm going to say is it's probably going to still happen regardless to all of that. Like, regardless, Red Vortex. Holy shit. How have you been, bud? I haven't seen you in forever. Talk about an OG. Simba. Simba.
You want this?
Oh,
No.
no. Can you Simba her? Simba. Elon might be the world's first trillionaire for a brief period. Dude, he's already close now. Wait until this happens. He already has 80% of the vote. He has complete control of that company. Like, even if they sell all of their initial offerings and then go public, they're still he's only gonna ever own like 85% of the vote. So he has full control of his fucking house. People are very opinionated about Mr. Elon. And you want me to unplug it?
Huh?
If you hold it for a second, I can unplug it.
What? Oh, unclog? I'll do it. I got it.
Well,
Here.
there's a trick I've been doing it.
Okay.
Here. Well, what? I can. It's okay. Practice on handling a newborn to an adult. Yes. Oh goodness.
Baby.
Yeah. I've one-handed her earlier.
Yeah. Protect.
You got it. When handling a newborn, be mindful of their head.
They just flop around.
Do you want this? You act like you want it, and then you don't. Oh.
What have I been up to? You know,
Baby.
what can I say? I got a very attractive wife. Very beautiful. She loves me right all the time. Especially when she's slapping me. Did I deserve slap? Yes. Yes, I did. Bro, have you seen the new trigger kicker from Hoffman? Completely changed the FRT game forever. No, but I have seen the last FRT I've been interested in. This is a keyword war thing that YouTube's getting mad at me. FRTs are illegal, YouTube, for you to castrate me. Someone made a drop down kit, a drop block kit for the civilian P90, the semi-auto P90, to turn that shit into what a real P90 is. And let me tell you something. Is it a lot of money? Yes. It's a $400 block, and then you have to buy the gun, which is like, I think, like $2,500. But it's a P90, dog. A P90. Also, can I have a ripperoni in chat, Mike? How do I preface this? Yep, I am officially glassless. It's sad, but it's okay. We've been there. Hi. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get you to smile one day. I'm gonna get you to smile. Yes, I will. I make your brother laugh a lot. He's very giggly. Very giggly. ain't a spot on him that ain't ticklish. In fact, tickling is a punishment. He's getting into shit he's not supposed to. It's like, oh my god. Oh no. It's already in motion. Hey, Mr. Bones. You have another kid? Maybe. Wow, I've missed a lot. 202. If anyone's clear, Mr. Vortex here has been here since the very get-go on YouTube. Even though this YouTube account is from 2013, I didn't start posting until 10 years later. 9 years later. You know what I mean. Oh my goodness. Are you tooting on me? Yeah, you are, you little dinky. You little dinky. Ah, man. Time has been flying, dude. May was 2 years of us being in this house. I'm pretty sure you told me about what your attorney said the other day, Mr. Bones, on the other chat, that you won your case. Congratulations. Oh my goodness, don't be so mad. Don't be so mad. You still hungry? Do you want the rest of this? Is that what you want? Oh my goodness. Oh my. I mean, yeah, if you can get your money so you can enjoy your fucking life, especially if you got damage that was negligent, even in prison custody, man, get your fucking money. Just make sure you keep yourself safe and you don't put yourself in a position that's going to fuck you or your missus in any way. You got this. Nice. Hopefully it's a decent amount if you do get something. Get what you deserve. Deserve. I know YouTubers say this and it's very cringy when sometimes YouTubers say this, but man, I got a loyal ass fan base. It's a small fan base of a group of people, but y'all have been there, and I appreciate you so much. Seriously. Yes.
So technically, I guess her next. She started this bottle at 9:30, so technically her next one would be like at 12:30 or like 1:30, but I don't know when she's gonna wake up for it. Probably around 12:30.
Yeah, she was good for a second, and then she started spazzing out.
Well,
She's about to finish this one.
there's another bottle in the fridge.
If anything, I'll just make
A 2 ounces.
a 2-ouncer and see.
Just wash it.
Yeah, I'll rinse it. I'll do a little hot rinse.
Or do it in that one.
Because then I'm just do it in this one. Make it easier. I'm new here, but I am on board. Deputy, thank you for stopping by and being here, man. We got a Discord. If you check the description of the live on either end, I'm pretty sure the Discord's there. But it's also on my front page. Make sure to join us. We're all nice. We don't bite much.
There's already mixed formula in the fridge. Like the bottle of
We got 5 initially, and then I bought 2, so we got 7 cans, which is like 100. By the way, chat. The main brand of the Gentlease, by the way, at HEB, is not 11. No, that shit's more. Because when I got it at the store, baby, it was like 125 for 5. So it had to have been more than 11 per can. It's the same ingredients, though. It probably comes out of the same damn factory. Infinite wants their money, that's for sure. Should I burp her for this 1 ounce? Yes. Yes, you should. The answer is always yes, chat. I didn't have a colic with my first son, my only son, or my first kid, and I don't want a colic with my second kid. So burp. Damn it. Which I will show you good technique. Hold baby in arm, lay them length of arm, hold support head with finger, and index and thumb finger. Support nice baby. Ooh, support nice baby head. I also got them from the back. And then lean forward, right? Pat, 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 pat. Now you think, oh my god, he's hitting that newborn rather heavy. No, he's not. You would be surprised what it takes to get a newborn to burp. Plenty of different techniques other than the generic back pat. Wiggle him like a little worm. Sit him up. Oh, sit him up straight a little bit. And the time of her life. Look at that. Yeah, yeah. Back pat, back pat. Oh, training your neck muscles, girl. Your newborn is beautiful. Congrats. Thank you, man. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
This is. I really don't like the trimming hazards here.
Hi.
See if she wants to do that. Right? It's my protected safety cat.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Thank you for stopping by, Mr. Bones. Savannah, I'm married. You gotta get it right. I'm gagging on her dick. Get it right. Yes.
She wants curvy alternate. If she cries, it's round pumpkin. Go ahead and give her the one fridge. Okay.
If anything, I'm gonna like 12. If she's not up by like 12:20 before I wake her up, I'm gonna preheat the bottle and then have it ready. Or see if she's hungry before then. She's got to eat regardless at 12:30, right? No? No? Hello, Haley. Did you send a Discord message? Yes, baby. Sorry. Okay. Is there a job I would do other than YouTube if it paid me the money? If it paid me the money, I'd have to ask permission from my wife for this job. Astronaut.
Missed a whole lot of schooling stuff.
If let's just say, shake hands tomorrow. I'm in the astronaut program. It'd be like 4 years before I go to space, and seldom. I mean, depending on if I'm probably like a 6-month on, 6-month off schedule. This is my first kid? No. Hello, Butler. I love you. No, Haley, I don't see the game you're playing. Oh, gamble with your friends? Nice. I was gonna wait until you came back to say this, and I say this because I think it's cute to say. Sometimes I wait until my wife goes down the hallway to say I love you, because she has to walk back to say I love you too. Yeah, we have kids asleep, but she can't yell it. I love you. Hey, me, man, I love your skits. Thank you. As a dad, tell your dad he's a G. No, I have an almost 2-year-old. Oh, God, dude. And he's going through he's earning the title of 2-year-old. He's earning that shit. He's almost 2. Haley, my pipe had a bad date with gravity and it shattered. Big sad. Really, I didn't even. I wanted to scream. I was like, "There's no point, man. It's already gone." Shit was a very sad thing in a pothead's life, especially when you're broke and you have priorities. I will, once, really realistically, if I can't buy anything or have glass, I'm not gonna have it. I'll be okay. But it's a sad time when you're broke and you have something break and you're like, damn, that's expensive. It's okay. It happens. My name is Game. No, see, I love being a content creator, and I've been able to take care of my family as of yet, and eventually I won't be the main income earner once, someone gets into a medical professional career, which is what my wife is going to be doing, and that's okay. And that's, I want to be able to earn a little bit more and see if YouTube will actually grow, because we're kind of in what you would call a stagnant period. But we have good people here. So if you're new and you want to have fun and hang out, both young and old, you are welcome. Just don't be a dick. It's very simple. Don't be a dick. You could be an asshole, but a respectable asshole. You know what I mean? It was like, hey, fuck you. But also, I respect your opinion. I was like, fuck you for that opinion, but, hey, I respect you for having it. My audio is low. I mean, it's because the microphone's all the way over there, I'm sorry for what I posted to me. Why talking about the thing that got you banned? Because if you got banned in the Discord, what makes you think you're going to be welcome in the live? It's like, I don't know. I have to guess what you've posted. And there's been some recently some pretty awful shit. So, how do we want to go about this? How about we have a clutch or kick moment? Make me laugh. I gotta be a good chuckle. I'm a funny guy. I got a good sense of humor. This is a clutch or kick moment. We're also parenting now. This is a parenting moment. I'm parenting you. Consequences of your actions. Huh? Huh? It's 56 minutes and 20 seconds in the live. You gotta make me laugh before an hour. I'll give you 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. Only 5 people tonight. We got 8 people on the main big live and 10 people on the phone live. So, pretty decent amount. Pretty decent. I only got dark jokes. Butler, you're not being kicked out, but also I love dark jokes. Come on. That's my wheelhouse. I'm neurodivergent. I'm autistic ADHD. I feel like that's relevant. I'm also autistic ADHD. It's pretty relevant. I mean, hey, if you're gonna profile me, profile me. I don't know what you posted. Don't repeat it in the live. I don't know what to tell you. I have a good job, Krieger. I have a good job. Maybe. Bye-bye, Krieger. Thanks for stopping by, bud. It was very short. But we appreciate your existence nonetheless, sir. You know why England is so bad at chess? They're often pretty good at chess. Considering they invented it, I mean, I'll give the British some credit here. You know. Oh. Damn. This is the example. You still gotta make me laugh though. You're autistic, ADHD, you got a good sense of humor. You're built with that. It's ingrained in there. We got the same thought processes. Make me laugh. I won't kick you, but make me laugh. I'm hunting for riddles. Ah, you're an investigator. No, I'm neurodivergent and I need my Ritalin. Ritalin made me highly hallucinate as a child. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Cellular reproduction and cellular replication. Then eventually they decided to figure out how to take birth from eggs. because land dry and water wet. Hard rock shell make egg wet. Stay survive. No, the rooster. Chickens didn't exist before eggs. Eggs existed before chickens from other species. It was probably some of the first adaptations of land animals to begin with. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Reptilian lizards, or lizards in general, or land-dwelling animals having eggs that formed in shells, considering it's still an active use in modern biology, I'd say it's pretty fucking moth. Fuck out of here, bitch. Dead moth. Ever seen chickens? Ugh, I'm not posting that in my chat. That's not getting passing reveal. You can't spell funeral without fun. It's very sad. Alright. It is 11. I'm going to get off here. Thank you all for joining. Stay out of trouble. I am going to go live tomorrow. I was going to do a spinny live for anyone who's new in the chat right now. A spinny live as we have a big wheel of punishments. They also have some different things like drink water, do some wall sits, taser. Yes, honest to God stun gun, one of those little cheap little yeet ones. We got wax strips, various different things. $10 a spin. So if you ever want to have fun or do something stupid, make sure to join the Discord. We tell announcements in the announcements thing. Hit the bell icon, notified when I go live. You're able to enjoy that. It helps out a lot because that goes directly to us and helping cover our bills and expenses, which right now is pretty bad considering everything is expensive. It's like almost $70 to fill up gas tank when it used to be $30. So we're making it. So I appreciate all the support. I just wanted to make sure I acknowledge those people who do, because y'all are incredibly generous people and I love you so much. I do need to make content. It's just been very difficult with a screaming toddler during the day. So, I appreciate y'all. Stay out of trouble. Don't let me see you in no newspaper. And if you did it, make it look funny. You lost the game.
It's so interesting.
You know, I'm not one to start shit. Excuse my language. Since it needs to be said, people who are protesting about Carmelo Anthony keep on saying, "What do you want us to do?" And I love, I'm not one to start shit, but stabbing people, I think, since it needs to be said, and I'm not one for starting shit, people who are protesting about Carmelo Anthony receiving a prison sentence. And they're asking, what do you expect us to do? Well, not stab anyone, for one. Since it needs to be said, I'm not one for starting shit. People who are protesting about Carmelo Anthony receiving a prison sentence. And they're asking, what do you expect us to do? Well, not stab anyone, for one. Since it needs to be said, don't get it twisted. I'm all